Yeah. No, you're absolutely right. Let's talk about the coronavirus.
Oh my gosh. Thank you for having me. It was so nice.
You're out. Let's talk about, because I think it's a huge trending thing right now. It's insane. It's literally a pandemic on social media. And it's not even a pandemic yet.
Okay, thank you. I was about to say on social media.
On social media, it's a pandemic.
You said that, yeah.
So, what do you think about the coronavirus? Because I can consume content all day about the coronavirus and come up with my own little theory. What do you think about it?
I think, like, how do I word this right? I think people are definitely in a state of panic, but I also think it's very easy for very wealthy people to tell us not to panic because they have access to healthcare and they have access to being quarantined and supplies, and they have the privilege. Honestly, they have the privilege of going into self-quarantine.
Right.
Whereas people like you and me, excuse me, we might not have that luxury. We have to go to work. We have to travel for work sometimes, and so I think it's definitely, yes, we need to be aware. We need to take care of ourselves. Please wash your hands for at least 20 seconds, because I still see men leaving the bathroom without washing their hands sometimes.
That's all the time.
It's disgusting.
Yeah.
So definitely, like, yes, take care of yourself, but do not panic right now. Like, listen to the official sources. Listen to CDC. Listen to the World Health Organization. They have social media accounts. They're updating about this. Follow them. Listen to those officials. Don't listen to people like Elon Musk, or was it Elon Musk, or what's the other one? Or Jeff Bezos. It was Musk. He was like, oh, this coronavirus thing is so dumb. It's like, I'm sorry, Elon,
tweeted about it, right?
billions of dollars that you're not worried about getting sick. Like, no, some people have real lives. And so definitely, yes, don't freak out right now. You should also be buying soap and not just hand sanitizer. Take care of yourself, wash your hands, take care of each other. But I'm also really concerned about like the flu, because
which kills a ton more people.
Exactly. Like, if you're freaking out and you're posting about the coronavirus, have you gotten your flu shot? Are you able to get your flu shot? And if you are, have you gotten it? If you haven't, what are you doing? But there's so many layers. It's so complex, because one of my friends, she just tried to get her flu shot the other day, and they didn't have any more at the pharmacy.
Really?
So then that happens, and it's like,
interesting.
Why not? Where is it? Like,
that's weird, because even my mom, she can't get the flu shot anymore because she gets super sick. She's already older in age, so it's like, dude, like, what do you do? Like,
yeah, but that's why it's people who are able to get it have the responsibility to do it, because that's herd immunity. Like, for the people that cannot get the vaccine, if you're able to, do it for them, obviously for yourself too, but also do it for those people, because you're preventing the spread of it in that way.
Yeah. I think what was surprising to me is when South by Southwest was canceled. I was like, seriously?
That I do like in their statement, though, that they were like, official organizations said that this was not necessary, but the city of Austin wanted us to do it, so we're respecting it. I was like, okay, like, I'm sure people didn't read the entire statement. A lot of people didn't read it, but I appreciated that they put that in the statement.
Yeah. It's very interesting, because I foresaw South by Southwest being canceled when Facebook canceled a huge 5,000 person conference in Cali.
I didn't hear about that one.
I was like, something's going to happen. It's just spreading too much.
Yeah, and it's definitely alarming when something like that happens. It's like but it also makes sense. It's like, it might not be like, just because they're taking preventative measures does not mean it's already that bad. Because you also have to consider that South by Southwest is an event where people from all over the world travel to this one city, and then they travel back to their homes. Like, that makes sense to me. It's like, but again, like, the immediate reaction is like, they cancel South by Southwest, that means it's so bad. It's like, no, they just don't want it to get that bad. Like, I do understand why they did it, even though, again, in their statement they said, like, it's not like a completely necessary thing, we're not at that point yet, but I do understand the idea of prevention.
Yeah, I think everybody was complaining about Austin's gonna lose like $360 million.
Austin will be fine.
Yeah, they'll be fine.
They'll steal some other trend. I'm sure they'll be fine.
They'll be fine.